Alright there, YouTube, here's another quick update, and it'll probably be more than one video chopped into one today. So first I'm going to show you something that the missus has been wanting done. Now, living on a homestead, which what we're trying to do is be more self-sufficient and not have to rely on the grocery store so much. So it's all about using what you have, and I have a lot of trees. The missus, she wanted a laundry line. So what I did is I went and I spent probably $6 or $7 on this white line right here, and I ran it from one tree over to here, and then underneath that one I separated the line and ran it again this way. Now it goes to that tree there, and then as you can see, again, I separated the line and ran it this way to this tree. So that's a low-cost, high-efficiency way to dry our laundry. Now, she's been wanting that done for quite a while, so I got it done. The other thing that I want to let you guys know about is this. Okay? By the looks of it, you would think that my septic is caving in. It is not. When you put your septic in, okay, it settles, and so you have to go and backfill it. And what I'm waiting for is for it to completely stop settling, and then I'm going to backfill it. Now, from this point on today, what I'm going to do is I've got some things I got to pick up outside, and then the missus wants me to, has been saying how much she wanted something in here in our little not so big garden just yet. We just started doing this, but you see there's kohlrabi and there's some other plants in there, and you can see how she bordered it out with just sticks. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to surprise her and build her just a border for that, and then later I will show you the joys of cleaning out chicken poop for fertilizer. Until then, signing off. Alright, YouTube, I'm back. So the next step for me today to get done what the missus wants done, and what really needs to be done, because we need what them birds give, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my handy dandy poop lugging cart, and I'm going to walk over this way to my chicken coop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I have to do inside, and then I'm going to cut the camera off and go ahead and continue doing that and show you the finished product. So you'll be able to see how it looked before the project was started and then after. So I showed you all this the other day, the chicken coop, obviously. Okay, now if you look, see all that mound looks like dirt? No, that's good old-fashioned fertilizer, and I have to do both sides. So that's also fertilizer over there. Got to keep them clean. I also have to clean this out. Your chickens will get a little finicky about what they lay in, and if they're not happy, you know, it's a pain. They'll just quit laying, or they'll start destroying their own eggs. So I recommend when you do this to put a face mask on. It's not like some other things out there. So you need to make sure that you're not breathing in the dust from their poop, because you can get sick from that. I've never gotten sick, but I will put a mask on so that I don't. Don't know if it works or not, but why chance breathing in feces? I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm going to check out and then show you the finished product when I am done, and then I'll move on to the missus' surprise. But I first want to introduce you to Wayne, named after John Wayne, and he is just as docile as they come. Brahmas are a very docile breed. Now, one of these little copper marins, she's just mean. She likes to peck you and all that, but hey, she earns her keep, lays us some eggs, and today we got 5 eggs, it looks like, today, and they'll probably lay again later. Alright, okay, YouTube, so the first step to cleaning your chicken coop is this. I put all my birds on one side so that I can work unimpeded to get all this out of here. And then when I'm done with this side, I will move them over and do the other side. Some people believe that you should allow your chickens to free range. Some people believe that you should have them in a coop. Some believe that they should be in chicken tractors. Well, I believe that it depends on where you live. If you live in an area where your chickens can get caught roaming free, then you need to coop them up. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't build chicken tractors for them, and we will do that. But for right now, this coop keeps them safe and happy. Now, once we build our chicken tractors, I will let you know and show you the finished product on that. Alright, YouTube. So, the turkey is going to wait till tomorrow. I have other projects to get to today, but this one is done. Here's a nesting box, all clean, so they can perch at night. Again, their feeding tube there and fresh, clean water. But you can see the difference in the floor where that poop packs down in there, and you have to, it's a task to get it out. But the trade-off is you get nice, thick, healthy compost. And so I'm going to show you what I did with my compost, and maybe you'll see what's going on here. So I locked them up first. They're happy. Those are happy noises. So we're going to walk around this way here. Okay, so what I did is I scooped all of that poop and stuff in there, and then I brought it, that barrel, all the way this way to the very end of some of where we grew last year. And again, like I said, homesteading is about using what you have. Okay, and so this plastic, actually, it came from, we bought a new mattress. So I saved it thinking that I could use it for, you know, greenhouse or something. But this plastic will help that compost sweat and get ready to turn into dirt. And you can see there's a lot of it in there. So, and there's some taping up I need to do where I can seal it in a little bit, but that's how you use, you know, what you have on the homestead. It's not how some people would do it. There is no right or wrong way to do it as long as it works. Okay, here's an update as some of those projects that I told you about today. So what I did, we had a little raised bed last year that we grew green beans in. Well, that box was already built, so you can see that we put a little rosemary bush there, and then what I'll do is, once it gets big enough, is I'll put some good soil around it and let it continue to grow and not take over everything over here. So that's just one thing that I did today. Now, the big surprise came from my wife earlier. It was kind of hard to keep it a surprise because she was out hanging laundry and stuff. She was walking back and forth. But me and my little man, we went over to where we're going to be growing stuff this year, getting it all ready. And we took some of our leftover boards from when we boarded the house. We just made garden row dividers. These are not raised beds. They're just there to divide our rows. So you can see we got 3 there. And I was able to squeeze out a 4th one over here. Okay. So there's that. That's the 4th one there. Now, as far as update on the chicken coop, I'm going to go in there and film and show you what we did in there today. One side's done, but I had to get those garden boxes done, so the turkeys are going to have to wait until tomorrow, and I will clean their side out. However, chickens are very, very happy with the way everything turned out inside here. So we're going to go inside the coop. Again, they have fresh water, and you know, they look, see, nesting box, everything's put back in place. Okay, now that brick down there, I use that, and when the ground becomes so tall in here, I know it's time to scoop them out. That is my measuring tool. Simple, easy. I had the brick. and it gives me a visual on what I need to do when. And you can see the turkeys are not done yet, and obviously they're about even with that brick, so I have to get out here tomorrow and finish that job. But I'm gonna call it a day because y'all know what time it is, and it's that time.